Anderson draws Jordan out. Watch this. Big, nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Let's go.
Let's
Sixers
go. Let's
win
go.
their
Let's
fourth
go.
game in a row. First win of the year. Starting to look like the squad we supposed to be. Can't even complain. Another win. Another win. Another win.
Can't complain at all. There was a point where I wanted to complain. I had some complaints
Man,
earlier. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. But at the end of the day, they pulled it off, and that's what you're supposed to do, and they won convincingly. So, you know what I mean. So it is what it is. Hey, James Brister, I want to tell you how much it means to us for you to be here. You make it feel like at home. Philadelphia 76ers super fan, and for you to be with us at the post game, it makes it all more better. You don't even know.
Most
Appreciate you.
definitely. Most definitely. I want to give a big welcome home to Teller Nilsson. It seems as though he just got out the Facebook bang. Haven't seen him in a while. Want to give my boy a shout out. Also, Sixers 24/7 OG, Mort Carroll. Want to give you a shout out. Thanks for watching. And Tracy Johnson, so far. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Teller is claiming that he has a bomb.
Oh gosh. Look, before we get into the bomb, let's get into the over-unders. We blew the 3-point out of the water. It was 13. They had 17. I predicted 15, 16. They got 17. The 22 rebounds for the year 2022, we just came up short. We got exactly 22. So I'm taking it as a win. I don't know about y'all, but I'm taking
It's a win. It's a win. And you know what else is a win? Please tell me if I'm wrong. I'm just gonna throw this stat out there. Joel Embiid with a monster triple double, 30 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists. Then the 30 points, 15 rebounds. I'm used to it. It's like it's like waking up with him. That's what he does. But keep track of these assists that he's getting as of late. Joel Embiid is becoming a definitely a great facilitator from that center position, and he's learning to make smarter passes, which is going to be key as we go down the stretch in the season when teams start figuring out that he's our go-to,
I got a
and they'll
question.
start. Yeah,
I got a question. Maybe one of y'all can answer me because I have no idea. Who the fork was that guy out there with number 30 on
oh
tonight?
All right,
freaking
listen. All right. Let
oh
me
my
bring y'all back
freaking
down
god!
to reality real quick.
Who
Let me
the
bring
fork?
you
Who
back
the
down.
fork was that?
Let me bring you back down to reality.
Hey, don't freaking blow my high, man. Don't freaking blow it,
Hey,
man.
I don't know who the fork that was, but
listen, that was a great game. I'm gonna give you your flowers for it.
Is that 2 games in a row by him? Okay, okay games. Okay.
But, 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 you gotta keep doing it.
that
Hey,
and that's the key. We will give you your flowers today, Cork. You were outstanding tonight, man. Your aggressiveness from the tip, pause, was amazing, and attacking rebounds. He had 11 rebounds too, y'all. He not just shot well. He had 11
Kirkhoff had
rebounds.
9 points real quick in the game. I kind of already
Yep.
had a feeling that he was gonna have a good game. You know what I mean? Because this guy that's coaching now, um, he put him back in there and put him in position to have a great night. Usually, I don't want to point no fingers at any other coaches, but normally when a guy has a good game, disappears in the second half, like no more plays get ran for the guy or something. I don't know, but
Doc Rivers.
I got the hot hands were taking advantage today, and it was good to see Cork Miles back in rhythm. Definitely a confidence builder for him, and I hope it carries on to the next game and the game after that and the game after that.
Y'all smell that?
What do you smell?
I smell more flowers.
Woo! Give them out.
Isaiah Joe,
Oh my God.
you played
We
and
we
you
was talking,
showed why
yeah,
you belong there.
we was talking about him beginning of the episode.
Both of them. Cork Miles also. Remember, he said, "Who do you
Yeah,
think has to step up?" And I said, "We felt like Cork Miles and Joe was going to be big, and they did it."
definitely.
Listen, but it's a key today. It's a positive and it's a negative. The positive is he did play great. And he usually when he gets minutes plays great. The negative is he got these minutes under a coach who isn't our regular coach. So, I'm hoping Doc is sitting at home under the covers with his Robitussin, or whatever he using that to get off this COVID off his back, and really seeing for himself his team from a different viewpoint, and hopefully when he gets back at the helm, excuse me, uh, he can put certain guys in certain positions to thrive, and Isaiah Joe is one of those people.
I just hope he's at home taking some notes because this team is bigger than Tobias Harris and Joel Embiid.
Most
I'm
definitely.
just saying.
Most definitely. Most definitely. There's going to be nights where Joe is off. Joel is off. It's going to be nights where a lot of nights where Tobias isn't just giving us what we want. So we
I
got
mean,
to give
it's obvious that them guys ain't getting opportunities. You can tell right now. Like these
most
past couple
definitely.
games, you could
Most,
tell.
most definitely. Most definitely. We're seeing a different a slew of players getting in the game and getting minutes they not normally getting. You know, this COVID thing is a negative and is a positive in some ways. In some ways, players are getting minutes that are normally aren't getting minutes and being put in position to show what they got. And hopefully that will bode well for us later on in the season when we got to run deep in our bench a little bit, you know. So I'm definitely, oh God, Drew has news on Tobias that nobody else knows.
While he's typing that up, is the win is the win. I'm happy with the win, but man, it's becoming painful to watch Tobias during stretches of the games. Man, he has Like there's nothing, and I've said it before, but he has nothing in the flow of the game that works for him. He'll get it at the top of the key, and then he'll try to post the guy from the 3 point line all the way down, spin move, fake this way, go. It's the same thing repetitive, and it's getting hard to watch, man. I'm glad we won. I'm glad that he ended up having an okay night with 14, 6, and 6. I'm happy with it, but it's just like, man, it stretches during the game where it's hard to watch Tobias Harris play basketball, man. I'm just being honest, man. It's been hard to watch him play, man. But a win is a win. Like I said, I'm not here to throw no shade on Tobias. It's just, man,
Speaking of Tobias, somebody said they got news on him.
that's what I'm waiting on.
Let me tell you how I feel about news. I believe it when I see it.
Yeah,
I believe it when I see it.
most
You know what
definitely.
I'm saying?
Mort saying he missed 6 layups tonight. Layups, and
Bunnies,
that's a
Yeah,
repeat
he
bunnies.
of
out there.
last
He's
game,
out there looking like Rocco.
looking like Rocco. You know
Like
what? That's an
Looking like Rocco.
excellent comparison. He looks just like Rocco out there. You know, if Rocco wasn't hitting that 3 point shot, the rest of his game just folded, and you see that with him. When the shot's not falling, he just he turns into a shell. He gets into a shell, and you don't really get the Tobias we saw last year, and he's too freaking old for that. He's a vet. You
Hey,
know,
hey, Bird. I mean, is that the type of player we really need on this team? Think about it, man. We got some players that, with the opportunity given, they can flourish, and they have proven. So, don't you think we need a team-based player in that position, and not a roughhouse ISO? I'm gonna take it to the rim every chance I get type player because, I mean, if he was that good with the way he played, them numbers should be sky high for real, for real.
Yeah, I don't
You know
think
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
I don't think Berg is saying that we deserve the roughhouse player that we get.
No,
That's
no,
not
no.
his
I
saying,
didn't
but
say that
he
at
just
all.
yeah, he just stating the fact. It's just
I'm
what
a,
he is.
I'm
He
kind of
could be
I'm
an
agreeing with him.
individual guy. Yeah, he could be an individual guy, but other than that, man,
I'm gonna go here with it, since it seems like we have an inside source on the team. Hey, Teller, you could run back and tell your man Miles to tell Tobias to tell if 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 he doesn't like getting judged for what the product that he's putting out on the floor, he could go with his man and play Call of Duty. Philly is not for the soft or the meek, man. You play bad, we're gonna get on you. You play good, Tobias, just like last year. We praised you. We was chanting All Star, All Star Tobias, All Star Tobias, all last year.
Yeah,
He
I was definitely rooting for him. I was punching my chest just like he
come
was.
on, come
I
on,
was screaming he's an all star,
and
my
but
and
my
it's
thing.
and it's not like 3 games we talking about. This damn near the whole season thus far. He's been playing like this.
we got to
My,
give
my
flowers to
thing
the
is
new
my
viewer.
thing is.
We got a
Oh,
new
go
viewer
ahead,
in
go
the
ahead, go
building.
ahead.
Salute from Delaware, diehard Sixers fan here. Since Hersey Hawkins,
Oh
that father
yeah,
Toby.
Trey.
Yeah, that was a great way to come into the show for the first time, Bellsfield.
Yeah,
Yes,
But
most definitely.
sir.
so my thing is the one thing that we love in Philadelphia is we're gonna criticize you. That's the thing. We're gonna criticize you all day. If you're playing bad, we're gonna criticize you. If you're playing good, we can give you flowers. As y'all can see how the show started today. The way to shut up me, the Carls of the world, the Jose's of the world, everybody with a 215 area code 267. Just show us on the court. I'm gonna give you an example that's very, very recent, easy for everybody to remember. Joel Embiid, even though it was a joke, Joel Embiid looked Tyrese Maxey in the face, looked at the stat sheet, and said, "Yo, you play like ass tonight." And what did Tyrese Maxey do? He said, "All right, I got you next game," and came out there and showed on the court. Not getting my feelings because I'm being criticized by a star player. Not getting in my feelings. And I promise you, this what I'm saying now is not a shot at Ben Simmons by no means. It's to comment on what you're saying about Tobias Harris. You can't let people wanting more out of you put you into a shell. That should make you say, you know what? They believe in me so much. I'm going to give them everything I got. The one thing that I grew up on my major years of basketball was a guy named Allen Iverson going out there and giving it 110% every single game. That's all we ask for. If you give us that, what? How are we gonna be mad at you?
It's been times AI sat out there and shot 8 for 25, but he left it all out
All out there,
there
man.
on the floor. He gave full effort. That's what this city is about. Full effort. Because we go out there and we strap our boots out and give full effort at work every day or whatever we doing, we expect the same out of our teams. That's everybody. And if Tobias, if that is the case, Nasir, what up, my man Nasir Sean, what's going on? Welcome to the show, brother. If Tobias doesn't want to be here, we've been drumming up trade scenarios all season for you on this show,
with
Tobias.
him included.
Exactly. With him loaded right up in there. So, it is what it is. It is enough about Tobias. We had a Sixers win tonight, man. I'm feeling good about that. This is what, three in a row? Four in a
Four in a
row?
row. 4 in a row. Watch him out.
I'm sorry.
Look, I know we
Dang,
Four.
said
bro.
I know we said we done with Tobias, but this is just Tobias feels he is an underrated player who gets overlooked. How? What are you showing that shows that you are underrated today? You make $33 million. Is it 30 this year or 33? One of the two. It's in the 30s. He makes
33,
$33 million.
33, 33.
Do does he feel as though he's putting up $33 million numbers? Are,
Mm.
are we unfairly judging a person? I know it's not coming out of my pocket, so don't think that I'm saying we paying him. But the Sixers organization is paying him very healthy. Does he feel like he's given what we're paying for? Come on, man. You can miss me with that for real, man. You can get out his feelings for all I care. He could be gone. As long as you got a Sixers jersey on, Tobias, I'm rocking with you. When you have a bad game, I'm gonna tell you have a bad game. If you have a great game, I'm gonna tell you have a great game. That's just simple and plain. Point blank.
I'm just tired of the sensitivity with these players these days. Like,
Say what you really want to say, Jose.
stop acting like bitch.
Yo,
I
before the
just wanted you
season,
to say what you
no,
want to
no, no,
say.
hold up. Before the season
No,
started,
man, hold on,
we
man.
agreed.
Like, I'm
We
not
agreed
done,
we was
man. I
gonna be
ain't
more
done, man.
PC. I'm not cutting you off. We said we was gonna be PC. You even incorporated the beat button. You ain't used the beat button all season.
No, I'm not going. I'm not, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, listen. All jokes aside, though, they got to grow up, man. Like, come on, y'all grown men out here, man. All these feelings about the criticism that the fans are giving you and all that. Listen, man. We buying tickets faithfully. We paying $9, $10 for a hot dog. 15, 16, $17 for a beverage. We ain't allowed to say nothing. Y'all tripping.
Like seriously. Like I don't
Y'all
get it.
tripping. For real.
Hey, real quick. This is shameless plug. My son got a YouTube page going on. I want all of you young followers to go follow ballistic_mirror. Ballistic_mirror. Show him some love. It's a gamer YouTube page. I'm sure you enjoy it. That's it, guys.
I thought you was giving Simo the Savage a shout out. What the hell?
Hey, tell him to make sure you cut that check for that promo, man.
Oh, he definitely gonna cut the check for the promo. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we have the Orlando Magic next game. Um, Another team where I feel like we should Sergeant Slaughter. It should be another performance like tonight. I'm looking for better performances out of Seth. I'm looking for better performances out of Tobias. I'm looking for better performances out of everybody who isn't Embiid and Korkmaz next game. We got to get a consistent flow going of who is who. You
I
know,
can't. I can't.
I mean, Seth
I,
played pretty cool. He played
In the
pretty
listen,
second half.
cool.
Second half.
listen.
Second half.
That started at the point guard today. He shot less than Tobias and scored more than Tobias. Cut it out. Like, I can't criticize him. I can't hear you neither.
No, my son was just telling me it's one L in ballistic. So
Yeah.
it's one
Anyway,
L in ballistic, man.
you heard what I said though.
Say it again.
Seth Curry shot less than Tobias and scored more.
Oh, most definitely. Most
Uh,
definitely. Listen,
he played
no,
point guard, which he don't normally play. So lay up
we
on,
we not
get up on that.
comparing. I am not comparing Steph Curry to Tobias Harris. I'm just not doing that. But for what I know that he's capable of, from what he's shown us, you know, I want to see him go at them like they the Nets. Go at after every opponent like they're the Nets. Play up to that level. So defense as well. defense as well. You know, good win tonight. We expected to win tonight. I
for
expect
sure.
to win next game.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Bells, real quick. When you got Cork Miles, who's barely been showing up lately, shooting lights out, like he was NBA Jam on fire today. And then you got Isaiah Joe off the bench doing the same. And it's kind of hard for you to get the ball pop. You know what I mean? So I mean, he shot 2 for 3. He didn't shoot bad. He just didn't shoot enough. And why would have he? You know what I mean? When you got two people that are going bananas out there. So
Listen,
that's the
maybe
reason why. I mean, but don't get it twisted though. I don't want to ruin tonight talking about Danny Green's you know, he's been sucking. Basically, he's not starting material at all. We've been saying this for a very long time. He needs to be coming off the bench, and that's the best he can do.
and if that,
If
if that.
that, yeah.
Nasir, we covered this in pregame. He's asking, how do y'all feel about the acting head coach Dan Burke? I feel like he's doing a solid job in the position he's been put in. You know, especially with that Nets game last game. This game was a pretty much solid as well. I think that they could have played better defense in the first half, but that's not a Dan Burke problem. That's a Philadelphia 76er problem. We tend to not come out with the defensive energy in the first half. That's been all season. So, you know, I want to see us step that up.
And tonight, so you could tell that that's not a coach thing.
Yep.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? That's a player thing. These players got to go out there and they got to D up.
Yeah.
That's
Most
it.
definitely. Most definitely.
Listen, first half, like y'all all got to be able to agree on this. Y'all watch this game today. First half, these dudes looked lazy. Balls were bouncing off these rims. These dudes was not moving. Like they had ball and chains on their ankles. Like these dudes was not moving. That's why the game was so close.
Yeah.
And remember when we talked about pregame, Jose, before the pregame, when we just talked offline, this was the same. The Houston Rockets remind me exactly of the Charlotte Hornets without without Melo Ball and Terry Rozier. They just young, hungry kid. Like I look at their roster, and again, I remember seeing all. I feel like I watched every one of them players in high school like 2 years ago. So they
Yeah.
just young and just trying to find their way in the NBA. So they never gonna have no quit. They just gonna go, go, go. So we can't have those moments in the first half where we're lackadaisical because all they doing is playing. They gonna play hard from the tip. Pause. They gonna
Most
play
definitely.
hard the whole game.
Pause.
So we just I said pause. Don't do that
I
to
was
me.
saying it again, just in case people didn't hear it.
So
But
this was one of those type games where we got caught into a situation where it was we didn't have energy, but our talent kept us in the game. They didn't have talent. Their energy kept them in the game. And then once we added energy to our talent is when we opened up the game.
most definitely.
Well, yeah, we got to stop letting people like Garrison Matthews light us up, man. Like this been happening already all season. We got these people that swear on everything I love. We're never gonna hear about again once everything goes back to normal. And for them to exploit this team because that's what they doing. They exploiting this team and the lack of defense is just crazy. It's always a nobody that does it to us lately. And I know it's because of the COVID protocols, but you letting these dudes that are G League material rain fire on you, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like, you know, you go out to the playground, you got your five that you always ball with, and there's these young boys that want to ball. And the first,
BG still having nightmares about the Vincent guy.
oh my God.
Why every time I think I'm getting over this, y'all keep
Because the
bringing
boy with the beard tonight kind of remind me of him too. And I didn't want to say anything, but like the boy with the beard tonight reminded me of him too. I'm just like, yo, what is going on here? Is Jose Cousins just coming and just tearing us out the frame? What's going on? You know, but you know, it has to be a pride thing. We all play ball up here. Defense is a pride thing.
Yeah,
know-
hey Bird. We're not putting him in a pedestal, trust me. That's not
No,
what we're
we
doing.
not at all. No, we not
But,
at all.
but you gotta admit, you can see a difference. Yeah, I mean, We can't be that naive not to notice the difference because there's a big difference.
His rotations is a little bit different. He let him be. The last two games he let him be play the entire first quarter, and then doesn't bring him back to the 6 minute mark of the second quarter. And he's done it like when he did it the other day. I liked it, and then when he did it today, I was like, oh, maybe that's just what he planned to do. Just play him the whole first quarter. Go out there and give us everything you got. You get to sit for 6 whole minutes in the second quarter, and he don't bring him into 6 minutes left in the second quarter. His rotation is different. His
You know,
rotation is definitely different from Doc's.
you never get too old to learn in this game. You never get too old to learn in life. And I'm hoping Doc's sitting back with a notepad out, taking notes to find out little things he could take from this coach and bring it on to his game. Because I like that idea with Embiid. I like that idea. Let him totally take the air out of the other team's tires in the first quarter. Sit him out for 6 minutes. We got Drummond to play defense and grab rebounds. Put him back in, a fresh Embiid to punch him back in the mouth. So, his rotations was definitely on point.
Yeah.
Definitely on point.
Like I said, I noticed it in the Brooklyn game, and then when he did the exact same thing today, I was like, "Oh, I actually like this idea." Like, because what Doc usually does, Doc will play Joe the first like 8 minutes of the first quarter, sit him, and then bring him back at like the 10 minute mark of the second quarter. Like,
Yeah.
it seemed like the same amount, but it's different, man. It really is different, and it showed in the last two games. Granted, the opponent tonight wasn't the greatest opponent in the world, but I'm happy with what I see, man. At the end of the day, our 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 saying is whoever wearing the jersey at the time, and right now he's the coach. So look, I'm rocking with him for right now. When Doc come back, I'm rocking with Doc.
We got some news dropped
Of course we
dropped
are.
on
You
us.
know what I mean? But I'm just hoping, like I said, I'm hoping that Doc can take some accountability and say, "Damn, I've been doing this wrong all along." Let me implement some of this with my and come up with a new way of doing some certain things, man. Because dude, it's mind boggling sometimes the decision this man makes.
Yeah, it
You know
is.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Never wants to never wants to throw the challenge flag like it's gonna cost him
Oh,
2.5 million.
don't get me started on that,
You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the things that drives me nuts. Like go ahead and challenge us. It's time out for crying out loud. It's not like you use them very well anyway.
Great win today, fellas. I'm happy. We went in and played a 10 win team, and showed why they were a 10 win team and why we should have more wins than we have, but why we're better than them. So I'm happy with the result, and I'm ready to get on Orlando. I'm ready to get on Orlando and keep this going, keep this train running. We're on a 4 game winning streak. Let's stretch it to five. Let's stretch it to five.
Listen,
As of today, we are lowering the height of the bandwagon so that the people who bungee jumped off of it can get back on. I'm just saying. I'm
thanks for
just
that
saying. 'Cause, I
announcement. Thanks
mean,
for that
if four
announcement.
games in a row ain't good enough for the bandwagon
But
jumpers to get
but
back.
Jose, y'all only beat Houston.
Didn't we just beat Brooklyn?
Oh, I forgot about that. That
Yeah.
was that was a lob. I'm glad you caught it. I hope
Yeah.
you didn't think I
He
was
sla-
serious.
he slam dunked that joint. He slam dunked that joint.
That was a lob for you. I'm glad you caught it.
Yeah.
It is time for our favorite saying. You know, we like word of mouth advertisement here on this show. You know, we want you guys to tell everybody you know about Eat Sleep Sixers, what time we come on, how long we're on, and what different places we're on, like Twitter, like Facebook, like YouTube, like Twitch. And Jose,
Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Spread the word, y'all. Come on. Like y'all on the show, y'all get on here, y'all comment. We love that. We want more of it though. We want more.
most
I'm being
definitely,
greedy. We
Aunt
being greedy.
Sims. What up,
Um,
baby? Happy New Year, Aunt. Definitely was giving him his love. He got on here, said, Burgerell, what up? Teller, Nasir, thank you guys for watching with us, hanging out with us. Catch us here next game where we will chop it up about the Sixers on pregame.
Wednesday. Wednesday against
Wednesday
Orlando. Wednesday
against
against Orlando.
Orlando.
Don't be late. And Markel Fultz is playing. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Actually, I think Fultz might be out. Yeah, Fultz is out.
Yeah,
Fultz out, Cole Anthony out, Mortis. Damn, they whole team out. Jesus
whole
Christ.
damn team out. Is
COVID.
Fultz, is Fultz coming back this year, or is that a
I,
season-ending thing?
y'all not finna have me going to sleep believing we is gonna run through this team. So Sixers gotta be the Sixers and treat these dudes like they Brooklyn. Period.
Most definitely, most definitely. Let's get that dub on Wednesday, and y'all make
Yes, sir.
sure y'all see us here. Sixers win, like my
Let's
man
go.
Joey would
Sixers.
say. God bless.
Let's go Sixers. See y'all on Wednesday.